Welcome back to my channel. I took a little bit of a break, but the weather said make curry, make curry, make curry. So I did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy! Cold weather is the perfect weather for a curry. Okay, curry is good anytime, but when it's cold, it's even better. I saved this with some garlic butter naan. Yes. There's a list of our ingredients. You can just pause here and take a screenshot or just get all your ingredients together before you start getting them going. Now we just start with some onion. So this was quite a big onion, so I just used one. If you have smaller onions, then you can use two. But it also depends on if you like onion. But at the end of it, you actually don't taste it. You know, it's in the curry. The flavor of the curry is what's going to carry everything. So we're just frying them until they are translucent. Big word. But until they are clear. Then we put some turmeric, some mutton curry, and some all-in-one. And then we fry it with the onions, so that it can just, look at that color, look at the turmeric. Just as well, I had yellow nails because turmeric and my white nails that I usually like to do, they don't work together. So this worked out so well. And there's our lamb. I just used lamb chops, but you can use lamb stew if you've got, and that also is fine. But I didn't have, my lamb stew was finished and I really wanted to make this curry, so I did. I just added a bit of ghee because it gives it a little bit of a flavor variety, but you don't have to do it. You don't have to add it. It still tastes better, but it does something to the dish. So if you have the ghee, you can just please add it. Or you can add some butter, or you don't have to add anything at this point. Now just fry your meat a little bit and then add your garlic, because what's a curry without some garlic? I don't know. It's not a curry, it's a stew. And then we get some ginger as well. Yeah, it really brings this dish to life. And yeah, ginger is always good. It's always good. We've learned from these past 2 years that ginger and garlic are really good for you. So add them to this curry and you enjoy. Here's some grated tomatoes. I had 2 big tomatoes. If you have smaller ones also, you can just add one more to take it further. And you can also add a tomato paste here at this point, and it will also work. I did a bit of a mess there. Oopsie. Now just close it and let it cook a little bit longer, just so it can sweat and get the flavors to incorporate together. And then now we do another mix. I'd forgotten to put salt right in the beginning, but it's okay. It still stayed there a bit longer, so the salt could really go into the meat and be one with the meat, if you know what I mean. Now there's our salt. I added now and then I added again later, because when I tasted it I realized that I needed to add a bit more salt. And that's how it goes. You just keep on checking and then you add. Here's some yogurt, or you can also put some amasi if you have, and it will work just as well. It just gives it a nice creamy, beautiful, you don't even taste it at the end of the day. You just, the whole dish together is just amazing. We just mix it and let it simmer. So I boiled the potatoes on the side. Look at that. Because I've realized that every time when I cook potatoes in the curry, they don't get fully cooked, you know. So I decided, let me just boil them on the side. That's what I do. I just boil them on the side. It also saves a lot of time because while I'm cooking the curry, the potatoes are also cooking. And then now I just add them at the end and leave them for maybe 15 more minutes. And yeah, they become one with the meat and they feel like they've been there for a long time. When you're eating, the flavor is in the potatoes as well. So that's a good idea. It's a good tip to remember. So now I'm adding a bit more salt because I tested it and it needed a bit more salt. And that's the nice thing about cooking, is that you can always add some more, but you can't take out. So if you put too much salt in the beginning, you can't take it out later. So it's better to always add at the end. But with baking, once you put all your ingredients together and you baked it, you can go back and add some salt. So cooking is really good. Thank you so much for watching this video. As I mentioned, I served it with some butter naan. It's in another video. I will link it in the description and then you can check it out and use the butter naan in that video, or you can also serve it with rice. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video, which is coming very soon. Bye.